Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.
Well, let me share with you a secret. Okay. 3 months ago, I made a deal with a American production company, a movie production company, to bring out ads for Loy Macedo. Okay. This is the first time that I've actually approached a professional media company. Okay. So after paying them the money, giving them the script, telling them what is to be done, they finally came out with the videos. I didn't like the videos, and I cancelled it. I decided not to use it because it was for a specific reason, for ads on my channel. So then the guy reached out to me and said, you have paid the money. We noticed, but you didn't use the ads. Because I told him I'm not going to use the ads. So he said, if you'd like, we can work on another project. You can pay for less, and we can try again if you'd like. So he gave me a substantial discount, and I decided to, redo the project. So we did the project again the second time. The second time the ads came out, again it took nearly, I think, 20 days or something, and it was not what I actually wanted. And then I told him again, it's not come out, but I see the improvement. Then this time I suggested, okay, I'll pay you if you can give me the same rate again. I'd like to try it the third time, but this time it changes. So he was okay. He was like, as long as I pay for it. And we agreed on a negotiated price. And we came out, we tried the video for the third time. Yesterday, he finally gave the videos. And I liked it. It was not perfect, by no means, but I was happy. So now I signed up another deal with him. And we are going to come out, he's going to come out with the final footage. It is by far the most expensive, video production kind of project that I've undertaken for my channel. Now, when I sat and I was thinking about the whole journey of these 3 months, the amount of money that I spent for this, the communication at the back end, I realized that this habit of mine to constantly improve and constantly come out with new concepts, it went as far as the age of, I think, 16. From the age of 16, those days, that is pre-Google days. And, I always wanted to be better. I always wanted to improve. I always wanted to market myself. I remember coming out with a business card, kind of a business card by my name, Loy Macedo, Compare, Anchor, as an MC and DJ. So Loy Macedo. And the other side was kind of a photograph of a dog, bulldog. It was a kind of clip art image of a dog wearing glasses, and his glasses were blue. And the tagline was, "Too cool to be true." I'll see if I can find that card. Maybe, if not this video, maybe some other video or Instagram, I'll share it with you guys. Imagine, at the age of 16, I was thinking of marketing and selling my skills. And from that age itself, I used to constantly make my profile, my resumes, as to try whatever limited, you need to understand there was no internet, there was no Google, there was no way to take anyone's advice. So I was doing whatever myself, and I've tried 2-page CV, 1.5-page CV, 17-page CV, colorful CV, CV with my photographs all around, creative CV like in a box, video CV, CD CV, a CV that came like a burnt newspaper, you know. So I've tried various things. It, it just dawned on me that this has been a habit of mine to want to improve, to want to get better, to want to market myself, to want to sell myself, to want to earn more money. This has not been a random thing, and that's where I realized, shit. It's like either it's built in your DNA to want to be better, to want to improve, to want to achieve great things, or it's not. So, if you're, let's say, for example, your situation right now, okay, if you're either you'll be, in a very bad, okay, you totally suck, or you're going to be like, oh, I'm just doing about fine, I'm happy, or you'll be like, I'm very successful. And I'm talking in terms of money and career, okay? And whatever stage you're in, whether you're an absolute failure or you're going through a tragedy right now, or the mid-level is your average, or you can be totally successful, it's because of these habits, these behaviors, these choices, of what you have done. Like, for example, reading a book. Nobody instilled it in me to read a book. It was just there. The fire was just there. Doing exercise. Right now, I'm doing exercise. Today, I'll tell you, when I woke up in the morning, I was like, today I don't want to do. My stomach was paining. I think because I have, I don't know, a pocket of gas in my stomach. You kind of feel like that pain. I think my, I don't know, what do you call it? Plantar fasciitis. I don't know. My feet were aching. My knees were okay. I didn't feel like running, but I said, no, I need to do it. So I went for my run. And guess what? This exercise bug has been there with me since very young age, So it's just been there in me right from childhood, So either you have it or you don't. Now today, if you're successful, it's because you made those choices, you made those decisions, and it has been a habit. So that doesn't mean that you can't learn a new skill. Let's say, for example, even in your company, if you were working for a company and you lost your job and you are doing very well and you lost your job, if you have that in you to constantly, focus on yourself, to market yourself, to sell yourself, to improve on yourself, I'll tell you, you will find a job. You will eventually be employed. But on the other hand, if you were a type of person who only does routine tasks, was in his comfort zone, who didn't want to improve, who was just having the job security, didn't give a damn, don't expect any miracles, man. It's like, some people, even after making their resume, even after giving them the skills of how to face an interview, they don't end up getting a job at all. Why? Because they don't have the fire. They don't have the drive. I have this particular client now. It has been 2 years. 2 years since I made his resume, his interview skills. I focused on him, developed. He is not able to hold a job. Why? Because either he's too lazy, or he doesn't have the right attitude, or if he gets a job, then after a month, he gets terminated. And we sat and we talked about it. And I just realized the guy has reached a level in his life where he just cannot work for anyone. And where working for himself is concerned, he is not too bothered. So the bottom line is, either you have it in you or you don't. if you don't have it in you, even if someone, pulls you by the ears and tries to force feed you, you're not going to change. You're going to be the same. For me, like taking this is a financial risk. I'm involving a production company. I never did this. It's an expensive thing from a company in US. Why am I doing it? Because I want to further my brand. I want to improve on my brand. And that's the reason why, from where I started off, where I used to charge $5, imagine, $5 for coaching. People even have paid me like, I think, $20 or $27 coaching for a month. That's how I started off. I was too afraid to ask people. I didn't know I was worth. I was even ready to work for $1. Just imagine. From there to charging the amount of money that I charge today, it's only because I've improved on myself, man. Others, nobody's going to bloody pay you. And I have to do it by myself. There is nobody who's going to tell me, Lloyd, this is the direction. This is what you have to improve on. These are the new skills. It is a, self-initiated process of wanting to learn, wanting to improve. Because I know competition is there. I have to be the best. So, this is what I can tell you, and this is the secret. The secret of success or the secret of failure. This is it. There's nothing beyond this. So just look into your life. Ask yourself, are you successful? Are you a failure? Are you average? It's all because of what you have done. And there's nobody else to blame. So anyway, these are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. All right. Always read your comments. Signing off. Take care.
Are you fed up of life? Earning a pathetic salary, working long hours, having an ungrateful boss, facing office politics, the constant fear of losing your job, and after paying rent, groceries, shopping, and children's expenses, you were left with hardly any savings. Is this the life you dreamed of? Or do you wish to change your life forever? Meet Loy Macedo, the world's #1 personal branding coach. He will help you identify the real you, position and sell yourself by getting the job of your dreams, and make good money anywhere in the world. If you do not believe me, Google his name, Loy Macedo, and you will find 2 million web links online and over 200 recommendations from very happy clients. So the question is, do you want to change your life? If yes, then contact Loy Macedo. www.loymacedo.com. Who is loymacedo.com? Thinkpersonalbranding.com. What are you waiting for? Do it now.